Siemanko, witam wszystkich. Zastanawiam, bo może by wątek główny trochę ciągnął. Popój na Tongo. Może bym te poboczne wprowadził. Albo płynę tam na zęzy. Gdzie jest zęza? Tutaj.
That can't
Did you
be who I
catch the new
think it
play
is.
by the peg leg performers yet? It's awful.
The Green Menace? That I did.
A, to jest tutaj też. Tam, że takie małe.
Made me
Yes,
want to
the
poke out my eyes.
Pierdy.
Damn me for a buttered slice of hardtack. It's you, ain't it? Course not, but I know you like I know the curve of my 11th toe. The Watcher, captain of a mighty ship, god chaser and fiend slayer. I'll keep it quick, see? If your little dinghy has got some chase in it, I've got a list of captains with a black mark to their name whose ships need a quick scuttling. And I'm in the market for a scuttler. You read me like a book, you do. Then let's talk business, eh? You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rowatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client. Hope that don't make you skittish, none. Loyalties.
I'll measure where my loyalties lie, thank you. If our target is worth his salt, he'll send us down to Andre.
Mark me. But the bird lass thinks. Hope the Navy doesn't trouble you none over it. They tend to hold a grudge. Hey, you're better at this than I thought. You open to more work and more coin for your troubles? Your next target is Kuaru, a Huana captain with a black mark on his name. He
Ja już
seems
ich
he's well
powybijałem,
settled then.
tych jennych
Blimey,
niestety.
you're keen at this. There's more work in your future. Just give me the usual signal. You'll be scuttling a Valian captain next. Rock Stomper Rodul is a mountain dwarf with a penchant for sinking. Knowing the Deadfire waters are short, a pirate hunter is worth 10 times its weight in pyres. Hate to say it, Scuttler, but I'm tapped out. My client's gone awfully quiet, so we're both better off sailing for the next horizon.
Dobra. Mamy zrobione. Szybko poszło. Szybkie zlecenia.
Ain't no cruel eye of me. What good's a pirate who can't see? Forget navigating by the stars or shooting a pistol. I can't even have a pity and toss me a pyre, will you? Andra's blessings to you for sharing, sailor. Is this what my life boils down to? A moment of it. I was a bosun not so long ago, and a damn good one at that. But I took a shot to the face. Didn't lose much skin, but the flash burned out my eyesight. I can't make out so much as a blurry shape more than a foot away.
A cozy traveler. Care to hear a tale? Well, I was born to a family of merchants on the Pearl Coast. I was a restless boy, and my feet took me to the Valen republics when I came of age. I learned of the power of geography and language at my father's knee, and those skills proved useful in the Republic. I joined up with a company based in Girara that traded in beautiful weavings. But they were ill-gotten gains. Forced indeed. And now I'm here, kicking my heels in the Deadfire. I would like to make amends to Bonisetta personally, but it seems a distant possibility. I was born to a family. I learned of the... I joined up with a company. Indeed. I would like to make amends. It is good to blend in. All the better to observe the business. Ark, you listen to my tale. I suppose I can do that. Well done. You nearly forgot something.
Fair day, traveler. Anything I can do for you, just say the Lady Adventurer at your humble service. I was born in a deer and raised in the living lands most off, but the Deadfire is... And my goodness, if you think the Deadfire's wild, I must say, it's no... Being a cipher's come in quite handy, I'll tell you that. Oh, dear me, yes. Can't seem to avoid it. Not a lick of its mouth. If I didn't know better, I might say they were trying to kill me. Oh, aye. Some you wouldn't right believe. Lost an entire research team along with the ear. Rather a long day, that. It's just the nature of the work, you understand. I mean, goodness, on my last expedition, my colleague Inez got herself lost looking for what was essentially a big prickly weed. No, but I do go on, don't I? With pleasure. Teaching is my specialty, after all. Excellent. Let's get down.
Not a problem.
Zorro.
Already.
No dużo tych zwierząt. A na co za
Keep
dużo? Tym
moving.
bardziej, że kurwa
This here's
większość
for the
daje te
crew
same.
of the Divine Barge. You ain't a part of it, so you ain't getting inside.
Powinno być tyle zwierząt i towarzyszy. Czy każdy z jakimś malnym bonusem.
Have you tried the wild mare in Nekataka? I'm sure they have a boy or two who would let you call him.
Peckham Blanca, let us pass. I know you have Jacquelot. I have known him.
So, why should I care?
He saved my life. He has saved the lives of many of our kind. Whatever you think he has done,
Eh. Fine. I probably won't live to regret this. After you.
I am Tatzatl, captain of the Divine Barge. What has brought you to this place?
you have abducted the Animancer Jacquelot, a valued citizen of the Valian Republics. He enjoys the protection of the Duke's bells and bannets, and through them, the Frem. As a representative of the Brotherhood, I am here to negotiate his. If Jacquelot is not returned to us in good health, everyone involved in his kidnapping will face the wrath of the Five Sons. This, I swear.
I see. We ourselves have been debating what to do with Giacomo for quite some time. We are lost in the woods. You will guide us out by traveling the branching paths of Outlet. A forest is defined by its boundaries. There are a finite number of ways through a forest, just as there. I know the ways out of the forest, but you will choose the paths. A woman is with a child, and she learns that if the child is born, it will suffer greatly and have a short life. If she ends the child's life before it truly begins, is this good or bad?
Saw enough of that during the Legacy. Answer simple enough. When they ended it early, that was bad beyond measure. And when they didn't, same thing.
It is. But I am the Pathmaster, and you are the Traveler. I decide what paths exist, and you decide what paths you... You discover a powerful new technology, but you are afraid some people may misuse it for ill purposes. Would you destroy the technology, regulate access to it, or make it available to everyone equally?
Certainly it should not be destroyed. It would only be a matter of time before someone else made.
Well, there's always the potential for ill, but we cannot govern people by removing their choices.
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution are, by measure of your own compass, unfair. Would you allow the persecution to continue, or would you intervene to stop it? You learn that someone who does great good for many people is unintentionally going to do great harm to many people. The harm may not be great, or it may be so great that it dwarfs the good they have done. You have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so? In a world that is not the one I have proposed, perhaps, but these are the branching paths. Very well. Your path has led to this conclusion. Giacomo will be killed and his research destroyed.
Que? What is this? You haven't even explained what he's done.
Giacomo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus in a mother's womb. In the Deadfire archipelago, parents consider a godlike child to be a blessing. From Bereth and Helia to Andra and Galawain, all are beloved, save those of Scan. Appearing mutilated at birth, many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable lives.
Right classy, Captain Watcher. Shame there weren't nobody round to drown you at birth for being born.
I am certain that it is a difficult choice for many parents, but the fact remains that they end the lives of their children for something that is not their fault. I do not accept that. We do not accept that. That is why we captured Giacomo and brought him here, to decide what should be done about him. And his
And now you're going to kill him because of how the Watcher answered your stupid riddles.
Yes. There may be superior ways to debate this subject, but it is the best approach I could conceive. Our group was conflicted, so I posed to you a series of hypothetical questions, absent the specific content. While you may have deduced some hint of the context during the questioning, it was a less biased method of reasoning than we were engaged in. After all, for us, this is a matter of life and death. Now, if you will excuse us, we must deal with the matter at hand. You have my...
I cannot make the same promise, Captain. Permed Kong Sweliath!
I see you.
Nixe, I am Tatzatl, captain of the...
You have a he and as a reef.
I see. We are lost in the woods. I know the ways out of... A woman, if she...
Saw enough of that during the legacy. Answer simple enough. When they ended it...
You discover a powerful new technology. Would you...
Certainly it...
Well, there's always the potential for ill, but we cannot govern people by removing their...
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution... Would you allow the persecution to continue? Or would you intervene to stop it? You learn that the harm may... You have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so? Very well. Your path has led to this conclusion. We will release Giacomo and his research.
Que? What was the point of taking him?
Giacomo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus. In the Deadfire archipelago, parents consider appearing mutilated at birth. Many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable. I agree, as does my crew, which is why we decided to bring Giacomo here to decide what should be done about him.
And after all this, you're going to let him go because of how the Watcher answered just...
Yes. Our group was conflicted, so I posed to you a series of while you may have deduced some hint of the context during the quest. After all, for us, this is a matter. There may be superior ways to debate this subject. Mestre Giacomo and his research are free to go. Now, if you will excuse...
I honestly do not know what those pirates would have done to Giacomo if we hadn't arrived. And now we have saved not only the man, but his research as well.
Palagina, is that you, my girl? I thought those...
Not if I could do something about it. I owe you too much to let something happen to you over some...
My girl, what that satyr said is not nonsense. He had good reason to be afraid. Research should not be restricted, but you so...
But who should decide how it should be restricted?
Perhaps the dukes would be wise enough to regulate animances without driving them away from...
That is the danger. When our deer and the deer would begin restricting animancers.
But a light and wise hand to steady our course.
Well, it appears we are done here. We should see you back to Nekataka.
Ak. Before I go, I want you to have this, Aimorane. I appreciate all you have done, but...
If I had feathers, I would preen them to attract a mate.
A mate? We can't have children, Postanago. My feathers are as useful as your stupid tentacles.
Oh, do not listen to her, my little ones.
If you're enjoying my performance, tips are welcome but not required.
Siemanko,
Thank
Feniks,
you,
witam.
loyal patron.
Co tam, gościu? Gdzie ty się podziewasz? W ogóle nie widuję.
Oh, thank you, patron. I'll be debt-free in no time. I work for a handful of pyres per day. How could I find enjoyment? I was playing dice and gambled on a sure thing. Of course, I started off owing him 250, and even though I've paid that twice...
Zaginąłeś w akcji, czy co? Jak to nie wiesz? Kto ma wiedzieć?
Hello. May I help you? Need anything? I'm not sure what there is to tell. I'm a few. More than I could share in a night, to be sure. I was on an expedition into the backwoods of Read Seras when I came across an abandoned town. The Read Serans are conservative folk, more so even, and what a selection of books it was. Every subject represented, even some question. I tired soon of wandering, so I settled in a small town in the Deer Wood and became a tutor for a noble family. Fell in love with the governess, naturally. I felt a stirring in my bones one day. I can't explain it. I just woke up. I don't know what's waiting for me out here in the Deadfire. But I'm not sure what there is to tell. I'm a man of adventure. A few. I was on an The Read Serans are conservative folk, more so even, and what a selection of books it was. Every subject represented. I tired soon of wandering, so I settled in a small... I felt a stir. I don't know what's waiting for me out here in the dead... Well, you listen to my long... Much obliged.
Kill 'em, wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
May I step closer to you, Captain?
Co się stanęło? No to co to się stało? Nie mogę... Aha. Jakich programów musi być odpalony do tej gry? Na chuj ty w to grasz? Chyba sobie dupę zawracam.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffin. What can I do for you? Figured that out all on your own, did you? You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too. Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth. What do you want? So long as you show me some coin. What can I do for you? What do you want? How heavy's you?
Launcher, remote mechanism.
What can I do for you?
Go. Gotika 2.
Figured that out. You're right, though. Inherited it. What do you want? Uh-huh.
No i elegancko.
Consider it done.
Ja może po rezydencie w jakiegoś goticzka zagram. Też już mnie tak nachodzi, żeby...
What for, Cap? Aye, aye. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap.
Dobra. Dobra.
My fingers be easy breezy, wet and sleazy.
Dobra.
My, aren't you a handsome one? Did you need help with something? Isn't it obvious? I entertain, of course. It'll cost you 50 pyres, naturally. And
A to kurwa.
Oh! God have mercy on me. Lost my God's damn soul and stupidity. Oh, my ship was attacked and boarded by pirate hunters. Didn't know if we'd be able to get away, so I swallowed down my most valuable possession. Of course, now it ain't coming out of either end. Been trying all manner of foul concoctions, and started feeling an intense pain 2 days ago. I think make me puke. Whatever you gotta do, just make it happen before this
Zawsze można rozciąć i wyciągnąć.
kills me. Give me something strong enough to upset even my iron gut.
A ja wczoraj nie miałem streama, nie miałem czasu.
Rosanella's got a stand in a radiant court. She's been... Damn my gut, lost my...
Żelazny debil, porozmawiać z następną świetnie. Tyle. Będę szukał tego dwóch.
Last night. I sliced you to red rib. It was a dream, 'cause here you stand.
That's her!
So you're the captain the old pork's been talking about. Aye, you do. What you having? I'll pour you a double. No one survives. If it's a drink you're wanting, what are you having? Ah, I guess the last concoction I made for him didn't do the trick then. Poor bastard. There's one last tincture recipe I know that won't kill him. Probably. It's called Andra's Bile. But I don't... You'll need a rotten hagfish, an unripened
A mam zgniłą śluzę. Znaczy tak się zastanawiałem, co ona tam robiła w tej beczce.
with a half tankard of grog and, well, hope for the best. check the barrels around Lifter's refuse for the rotten hagfish. You might be able to find unripened palmstone for sale somewhere in Radiant Court.
Niedojrzały palmy.
Harker in the King's Coffin usually keeps some fire kelp extract on hand for special purposes. Be careful when dealing with that one. The goal is to make him vomit, remember? I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh?
Tak jest. Tego zrobię.
Not a problem.
What for, can I? A light's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
Chujowy.
Captain, still as a pond. Can do.
Speak your mind.
What for, Cap? Aye, aye. More than my eyes be open.
Kurwa, no. Leży.
Ahoy.
Fragmentu, żeby...
More than my eyes be open. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
Swift and quiet.
Ah, watch me go.
Szans. Pogadamy z nim.
What can I do for you? Sure do. And be careful you don't... Actually, yeah.
Żeby tego chuja tu nie było. Żeby był gdzieś sposób gdzieś się przejść. Chlana okrągły. Menel pierdolony. Jak to już kosztuje? Niedojrzałe palmy.
Aye, aye. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap?
Andra's gills. There's no hope.
Aye?
Fresh fruit, vegetables. What can I stock you up with today? Of course I do. But they're no good to eat when they're not right. Tell you what, though. I'll still sell you what I...
No i dobra.
A repeat customer. What can I stock?
If it's a drink you're wanting, what are you having? I'll pour you a double. I did tell you the list of...
Co mi tam już? Zanieś składniki Pietrowi. Aha, to tamtemu muzyk.
Damn my gut! Just lost my gold stamps! Oh! Oh, God! He's coming out the other end now!
Żelazny bebech.
Oh, now, if you'll excuse me, I need a change of bottom.
That was a disaster of epic proportions if ever A typhoon couldn't have cleared out our audience. What's wrong? I'll tell you what, my troop's coming apart at the seams. We're short on cash, we're low on... We haven't drawn a decent crowd in more than a fortnight. And it ain't like pirates or odd, but I think I know what the problem is. We've got a lack of flair. If only I could hire more talented performers. Really? Well, that's great. Wait a tick, why would you help me? What do you get out of this? Right, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I'm in desperate need of 2 more performers. A wizard for one, plus any oaf big enough to pose as Aethys. I happen to know a wizard of the finest skill set who already performs here in Dunwich, Diana at the King's Coffin. But unfortunately, I got no idea of where we might find a suitable Aethys. Get me the right people for the parts, and I promise you'll be pleased with your investment.
Będziesz pan zadowolony. Ten niewidomy nie nadał się.
How much of Aeor have you actually visited?
I
Which
nadał.
lands?
Will you?
No, wait.
What? I'm no actor. And besides, I can't barely see nothing as it is. You really think so? Maybe I do have a mug made for the stage. I sure got to turn me in the right direction. And I'm...
Welcome back, patron. I'd be happy to go back working for her, except I owe Harker over there a good deal. Stupid dice went cold at the wrong time. Until I pay him what I owe, 700 pyres, I'm not going anywhere. Don't give it to me, give it to Harker. And knowing him, he'll tack on a few extra expenses just to spite me. I can't fathom.
What can I do for you? Got to you, did she? The woman can spot a soft-hearted mark from 50 paces. Here's the thing, though. It's more profitable for me to keep her under my thumb, so unless there's something else you need, I think we're done here. Look at you, big spender. Word of caution now. You don't want to look too desperate around. Tierna's free to go.
Endless thanks for taking care of my debt. See you at the play.
A, ktoś dostanie w pierdol. W międzyczasie.
Well, well. If it isn't Arker's new business partner. That's quite a lot of coin you two exchanged. Don't bother lying. Several of my men saw you at the King's Coffin. Looks like Arker's hiring new muscle and coming out of retirement. Think I'll send him your head. As a reminder to stick to selling grog and
Just like we're good together.
Can't do, Fred.
You be owing me that drink, Moye.
What can I do for you? No friend of mine. Let me guess, he claimed I recruited you and that I'm coming out. I don't know why no one ever believes me when I tell him that I've put that life behind me. Especially, in any case, I suspect old weasel-faced Eamon didn't survive his encounter with you.
No delikatnie na zdrowie mu to nie wyszło. Nie za bardzo. A wręcz przeciwnie. Leczyłem go ze wszystkich dolegliwości.
Thanks muchly for bringing Tierna back to us. Her storm and weather spell, and now that we've got a real big brute for Aethys, we can stick around for the performance. I think... Ladies and gentle pirates, and rapscallions too,
Panie i piratowie.
you are in for the truest of mental treats. Without further ado, I present the Green Menace. Let us begin with our valiant new blood crews. The Lusty Rudder and Fortune's Folly. Two ships adrift at sea for weeks and weeks on a venture most daring, in search of the uncharted islands.
Woe in Vulture! Months at sea with no treasure to show for it. You sure these uncharted islands exist, Captain? We ain't seen land for days.
Were they easy to find, they'd be called the Chartered Islands, wouldn't they? If you're thinking to mutiny...
Land ho! Land-ho! Got a lumpy-looking island coming on the horizon.
That's no island. That be the Green Menace. We are doomed for sure.
Souls and gold and glory, you will give these to me. For I am a god among gods, and a true menace upon the seas. Souls and gold and glory. Blame the dawn stars, for they have summoned me. And now I must feed.
This will be the end for us, it will. Oh, Andra, take me now.
And that's the story of how Aethys sank a fleet of our best tars. Like the floating hangman, you see the Green Menace coming, you sail the other way. Thank you. Donations and gratuity are greatly appreciated.
You're telling me they don't get to shoot them or
They
anything?
God's damned loved us, thanks to you.
My old captain was a drinker
I did it.
from the day.
How was Remembered me I, lines.
Bloody
marvellous, I
day
bet.
he died. Always he was rail thin. He wound up with a wooden
Looking
leg,
for work.
26
I've got
ships
coin and a
bilious
few
fever.
scores to
A
settle.
jebany ten zbiór. Za dużo, kur.
Oh, doves, the coming. The horizon is a
If it's a drink you're wanting, I got enough grog stock to drown a What are you having? I'll pour you. If it's a drink you want, what are you having? I'll pour.
Siema, Grzesiek, witam.
Who are you? What are you doing here? I had thought... I hoped to never... Why did you bring it here?
You said you would come back for me, but you never did.
Nie miałem czasu wczoraj.
Alone for all those years, picked up and discarded by countless strange hands, hoping every time that they might be yours.
Już no wróciłem,
fault
a
of
później
yours.
się stało.
It is I who am to blame. It was shame. I was born a cipher. As a young woman, I was apprenticed to a master animancer. He was keen to refine the art of housing souls, and he believed someone of my abilities might be an asset. My parents made a pretty copper on that deal. When I left him, I took moldware with me. I thought it was my responsibility to look after it. I decided that my penance for Moldwar's creation would be to hunt those who used animancy for
O, no i bardzo dobrze. Przy okazji sam się czegoś nauczysz, nie?
For a time, I took a position with Dunreed Row in Defiance Bay. I saw things with every unscrupulous animancer brought to justice. My guilt grew, knowing I was their equal in evils done. I fled for Deadfire to the Principe, but I was too naive to know that shame has fleet feet. It devoured me. I thought if Moldvar were gone, but what of you? What do you want?
I don't remember my life before, so I can't hate you for stealing it from me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive your betrayal, but I would still prefer to stay with Ingfrith if she would have me. But I care for you as well. I have to wonder, what'll happen to me after both of you die? Can my soul even return to the wheel? Though I've only known life as a weapon and I've no desire to die, neither do I want to live forever.
Nie, no to pewnie, jasne. Tak.
I'm only a weapon. A tool. And even though you're still a ham-handed halfwit, I trust you. So you decide.
You're right. After what I've done, I have no claim to it.
Aha, to już nie można go... No, zrobić... legendarny.
Hey, so...
Ja bym nie mógł wyszło grać. Nie wiem, chujowo.
We need to talk about what happened with Ingfrith.
W ogóle już przeszedłeś? Nie wiem, powiem ci szczerze. Robiłem tą nekekę. Teraz do Zęzy przypłynąłem. Odkryłem sobie całą mapę tam na statkach, pozabijałem, wiesz, lecenia porobiłem, pozabijałem piratów. Tutaj przed chwilą poddawałem, nie? No i co, robię trochę tych pobocznych. Głównego wątku od nekekeki jeszcze nie dostałem. Nie wiem nawet na jakim jest. Nie mam pojęcia. Nie powiem ci, czy jestem w połowie gry, czy jestem w czwartej gry, bo ja gram pierwszy raz w niej. Nawet nie wiem, czy to jest połowa.
Good? Bad? Should I be angry she was willing to let me go? Should I be happy you wanted to stay with me? You know what? You're right. We're good. I'm happy. Hey. Thanks. Ew. I think your sincerity's rubbing off. Before you get all bent out of shape, I'm mostly.
Again, this. Dobra. Ten to wygląda jak łabaczak, nie? Ze Skyrima. Nie no, wiadomo, że się da, tylko że to jest kurwa niewygodne. No, nawet jakbyś chciał, to na suficie mógłbyś grać, tylko musiałbyś, wiesz, krzesło przymocować do sufitu, żeby sobie wygodnie usiąść i możesz tak grać, nie? Tylko że kurwa to chodzi o to, że jest niewygodnie. Chyba, że tobie jest wygodnie. To już jest indywidualna sprawa.
They sail on a gilded brig, and they wail to
You
us.
carry yourself like a person well acquainted with violence.
Druga sprawa to taka, że laptopów lepiej nie kłaść na łóżku. Na pościeli czy coś, bo wtedy on... Ja zawsze mam jeszcze taką, wiesz, podkładam sobie z tyłu coś pod laptopa, żeby był tak trochę po skosie podniesiony i on ma tam jeszcze dodatkowo to lepsze chłodzenie. Tak będziesz kładł go na łóżku go pierdolniesz, na pościeli czy coś, to on praktycznie nie będzie miał żadnej cyrkulacji tam pod spodem i może ci się spalić. Także to wygoda to jedno, funkcjonalność drugie i trzecie to chujnia.
It's simple enough. The firebrand commanded by Captain Henkwa once plagued the Deadfire. The skill and brutality of Henkwa's crew was the stuff of legends.
Legendary nightmares, more like. After how they did the crew with a virtuous reward. Even that bastard Benwith wanted nothing to do with them.
But pirate legends don't live long. Some months ago, an alliance of Neketaka pirate hunters managed to corner the firebrand and sink her off the coast of Tikawara. And now it seems like bringing the firebrand's crew to justice doesn't matter to anyone but me. So I want you to kill them. And I'll pay you out of my own pocket if you do. The firebrand had a mascot. A useless
Ale ja już pozabijałem chyba tych
He's
imiennych.
taken to calling himself Lord Admiral Imp.
Że czasami chyba jeszcze na
He's not
wyspach
terribly
są, ale na
dangerous on
wyspach
his
to też tam
own,
na
but
tych
he's keen
mniejszych
to
tam
make a
pozabija.
nuisance of himself wherever he goes. Last I heard, Lord Admiral Imp was making himself comfortable in Queen's Berth. You'll find him there with a few zarops and constructs, the little buggers convinced to follow him. Bless their simple hearts. You'll be taking down Lady Ipiro, Captain Henkwa's former first mate and rumored lover. She's a cipher, and a dangerous one at that. Ipiro maintains an estate in Serpent's Crown in Neketaka. But I wouldn't recommend you rush in muzzles blasting and swords held high. She keeps a number of bodyguards on her payroll. You'll be going after Katren, the firebrand's resident wizard. Rumor has it, she was once an apprentice. Last I heard, Katren and her sundry little minions could be found lazing about the sacred stair here in Neketaka at night. No idea where she disappears off to during the day.
A, no. A to jeszcze tam na konsoli czy na telewizorze to tam chuj, nie? No już tu można grać.
I have a challenge for you, my friend. And his name is Torkar, leader of the Firebrand's boarding parties. He's an ogre, with a reputation for cleverness and cruelty both. I've even heard tell it
No,
was
jeszcze
Torkar
Feniksa
who
byś
was
ściągnął, to
behind
byśmy
the
rajdy
Firebrand's
robili.
most successful tactics.
Krzychu też będzie grał.
Not Henkwa.
Mówił.
Torkar was last seen at Lifter's refuge here in Dunwich, dead set on joining a crew, or assembling his own. I trust you won't let that... It's nothing personal. The crew earned their reputation through murder and thievery, and it would make me sick. There's no need to make my concerns your own, my friend. It's family business, that's all. But
Ale tutaj też by ci
suppose you
poszło.
have a right to know.
Tylko, że tym miejsca nie masz, musisz powypierdalać te niepotrzebne rzeczy.
My idiot kid sister was on the Firebrand, seduced
Tego
to a
stalkera
dishonest
wyje
life by the promise of
miejsca
adventure.
zajmujesz.
When the pirate hunt that those irredeemable lowlifes I sent you after got away without a scrape, I want them to Torkar, the tactician. Katrin, lady, you're looking happy, hunt?
Czyli tak. Królewska przystań. W Królewskiej przystani? Tam był jakiś... konflikt? Kiedyś mi potem... Tylko... Chyba... Albię.
Anchor, breed, and don't loot so much. But when should we lot, where and how could we settle? Drink more, doves, and you may sober up, sinking Aora's last ship.
Nie, ale mi się wydaje, że by mu poszło.
Before the burning. The morning is a blight. Love some. The morrow
Ona ma naprawdę
is a
sporo ustawień.
pus-filled boil.
Chuj wie, no, dopóki nie sprawdzić. Dobrze. Będzie wiadomo.
Welcome to my emporium. Whatever you need, I sell. What would you like to buy today? I do now. I...
No tak, no ale większość gier grasz. Dopóki tutaj nie spróbujesz, to się nie dowiesz. Aha, bo to jest lekki pancerz. Czekaj, to nie, to tanków nie. No, lekka zbroja. Można było dać na przykład Łotrzykowi. Ona... Łotrzyk. Powiem. no, w miarę dobrze ubrany. No nie wiem, no Feniks, no kurwa, dopóki nie sprawdzisz, też mnie dowiesz, co ci mam powiedzieć. Jeść.
Captain? Done and done.
The Watcher is a regular ship hunter's ship hunter.
Aye. Anyone who kills that many raiding bastards is a right hero of mine.
Lepiej zainstalować i sprawdzić. Może akurat będzie ci chodziło.
My good sir, hello. Whatever might I do for you? I'm certain there's no need to tell you, observant as you no doubt are, that I am an actor. Stage, tavern, street corner.
8 chyba tam ma.
They are as much my
8
home
czy
as where I
16.
lay my head at night. So, I travel Aora, looking for opportunities to share my gifts with the grateful masses. Oh, goodness, yes, loads of it. I've been known to joke that I'm less a man than I am a walking bank. The common folk do so love an actor. We bring mystery and excitement. How dare you?
How dare you? To ma
You're not wrong.
Jednięta
To my
ze
great
specji
chagrin.
wszystko na tym.
Times have been tough of late, what with the giant statues smashing up the place, and few in the Deadfire have coin to spare. It's quite difficult, you know, living as I do. On occasion, foolish folk will take my act for reality. I've thrice been run out of a town. I had to learn to protect myself as a result. Though, I must admit, what martial skills I've got. Thank the gods, I hardly ever need to use them. I can talk myself. Well, thank you. I must say it's all things being equal. I'd much rather recite a sonnet. I would be honored. But a man... Fantastic!
Dobra, to będzie. To nie wiem. Argo. No. Dobra, ja już tu jestem. Nie bać.
A light's foot's and an heavy bullet, Captain.
Kurde. Nie, tak są rozstawieni.
Captain.
No to i tak co ci szkodzi sprawdzić, nie? Przynajmniej się dowiesz, może ci pójdzie, będziemy grać razem. Ty czekaj. Gdzie jest ten patafian, co tu?
What for, Cap?
Udał je.
A light's foot's and an heavy bullet, Captain.
Już poszedł.
Done and done.
Listo. Jak poszedł.
Light's foot's and an heavy bullet, My fingers be fat and furry, but they're ever so swabbed and sparkling, Captain. Ahoy. Aye, aye. Ahoy. My fingers be fat and swabbed and sparkling, Captain.
Dobra, idź tam dziadu spół.
What for, Cap?
Hans.
What for? Aye.
Welcome to the treasure trove, sailor.
No, bez światłowodu to chujnia jest, szczególnie jak tak graci waży, wiesz, że 100 giga, nie? No tu jednak to schodzi trochę.
Anything in my trove catches your eye, you let me know. All right.
To było dobre do tej zbroi. Chyba, że ona już jest zakrwawiona, ona chyba już jest... Ale to jest bazowe wrogowi lub noszącemu. Kurwa, miecz obusieczny. Dobre, niedobre.
Suits me, eh?
Ahoy.
So our charter got a bit of anything in my trove catches.
Dobra, czyli tak. Tutaj tyle.
Aye, aye.
Chodzi o te zlecenia. Azyl Szelbierza. Będzie. A gdzie jest Azyl Szelbierza? Szelbierza, a bo ja jeszcze tu nie byłem. Potarny. Tu jest Azyl. Audytorka. Tu jest to. Teraz się pojawi.
Puny. Too puny to join my crew. Go away. Be gone. Scram. It is kind of you to announce yourself to me, bounty hunter. It will...
You're mine!
Get to him.
Consider it.
Storka. 5 stopnia w neketece. To też chuj. Neketeka, srekateka, abadeka. Leci. Hej ho. Hej ho, hej ho. Lasu by się szło. O co ty kurwa chcesz ode mnie? Pierdol dostać? Patrz.
Death to our enemies!
Right between the eyes. Just like that.
Here's something special.
Potem w nocy, tak? O, idzie kat. Czekaj.
Bleeding me dry. All I needed was a few damn components. Oh, not this again. There's a dozen of you fool.
Get the him.
Good.
There's a treat.
I'll be chopping you to chum. Chum.
Cannot do that.
Lava beyond seek.
Akren, Pero. Różowa korona. Kogoś.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate. You invite this information so freely.
That too tall.
No good, I say.
Lord Admirał Hochi. Dostęp przystań.
Does it suit you?
Never felt it from the gods.
You ever think, maybe I put my faith in the wrong cause?
Faith is what you feel in a given...
A, to tu. Te Pilarsy dwójka tu mają świetne kolory. Są mapy, że te kolory są tak ładnie nasycone. Bardzo ładnie. Też nie. Nic tam jest napisane, że... Ten mod jest fajny na tych paterów, ale przez to strasznie FPS-y jest.
Behold, Aethys is risen again. He is glorious in form and purpose.
No tutaj.
Avast, ground filth! Why disturb Lord not doing anything wrong? No! No interruptions to the plan. Get him, Cully!
Just like
Fajnie, a ciekawe, czy by można było ją jeszcze ulepszyć na legendarną, czy nie? Jakoś jednak mimo wszystko po zrobieniu ulepszeń powinni dać taką możliwość. XX wieku. Salon. Tutaj mówi? Na lewo, Jezu. Albo to są te. Wracam za 5 minut. To mówisz, Feniks, że kiedy gramy w Fallouta? Za tydzień?
I welcome your return. I'd say it's a shame to have lost such a brilliant mind, but Torkar, that's one down. Just 3 left to... I hope Katrin put on a good show for you before the end. But halfway is half done. Finally, the lady falls. You already have my gratitude. There's just the one crew member left. So, the puffed-up little charlatan is gone for good. You've put to bed the last of the Firebrand's crew, my friend, which was more than I ever could have hoped for. Thank you truly. Danae was a wild girl from the day she was born. She came out of the womb yelling loud enough to make your ears. She chased a bad end like a winter-starved wolf chases the first fat deer calf of spring. But dead is dead. And reminiscing...
Bywaj. No dobra, w tej dzielnicy tyle, to zostało mi jeszcze co? Latarnia stosunku.
What did you find, Ishi?
No.
Much ado to you.
Jak się pobierze i będzie działać. Tam też w ustawieniach na internecie sobie sprawdzę, bo tam jest odblokowywanie FPS-ów, wiesz? Bo to też może, nie wiem ile tam będzie FPS-ów grało, ale może to też poprawić płynność trochę. One są zablokowane chyba na 40 FPS-ach, czy na 45, jakoś tak. To w pliku INI się ustawia, żeby to nie było.
A word of advice. Guard your back in dunnage. You have not yet carved a name for yourself or your crew. Yet you choose to swim in a sea of sharks. Should one... Elsewise, how might I be of assistance? Yes, our Council of Captains. There are 7 seats on the Consuelo, each occupied by a high-ranking captain within the Principe. To claim a seat, a captain must have substantial backing and sufficient power, both politically and physically. As you can guess, the Sea Wolf, Aldis, commands the second most numerous fleet of ships. As such, perhaps you would like to attend the proceedings when the Consuelo next... You have my ear, Casita. Of what do you... I met Ferrante decades ago. Many years I sailed as his first mate, but when in the Principe, do as the Valians do.
Ale ja z Principi nie chcę mieć za bardzo nic wspólnego. Tymi tubylcami chcę. Tylko tak, jednego questa tak nie zrobiłem. Nie wiem do którego momentu można te questy robić, żeby później sobie nie zjebać czegoś. Wolę najpierw tamtych wątek ciągnąć dalej, że na razie nie mam nic.
You may have noticed a divide between old blood and the new, by which I mean those who descended from or otherwise hold, and the varied and often uncouth recruits we have since brought into the fold. I assure you, the latter was supremely by necessity. As a casita of some repute, you will be most welcome in the king's coffin. But you...
No, na razie nie. No. Kampania, królewska kampania Martwego Ognia, kampania handlowa, pryncypi Juana. No to są ci rodowici mieszkańcy tych wysp. Zresztą tych, co ich kurwa zniewolić, zajebać. Właśnie, bo to... Ja bym na razie ich nie robił. Sprawdzę tylko...
Not a problem.
To się chyba... Nie wiem właśnie do którego momentu można po prostu nich robić. Wolałbym najpierw tą Juanę sobie dalej podciągnąć. Znaczy nie o to mi chodzi. O po prostu... Żeby nie zablokować sobie po prostu tego u Juany. Jakbym za dużo pociągnął tych... Bo chciałbym u nich właśnie zrobić, tak żeby już się stać, nie wiem, jednym z nich, czy coś takiego. I dopiero wtedy u tych pozostałych robić do tego momentu, do którego się da. Tak jak to robiłem w Pilasach jedynce.
What for, guy? Will the my eyes be open? Guy?
Dużo wstałem i kuchni. Tam mi zajebał wszystko. To na razie zostawię. Myślę czymś innym. Tutaj. Perły. I to mnie na razie. Zajął. Żeby troszeczkę wątek główny. To może coś łana się bardziej. Fasongo. No to do fasongo. Fasongo Bayabongo.
You're mine!
Afraid not, Captain.
You see that, Asian?
Me too.
Beyond seek.
Jeszcze jedna rzecz. To są takie mega bossy. Tak by mi teraz poszło z całości. To gdzie te mega bossy były? Jeden jest tam na dole. Mnie znów. Jeszcze tej ciekawości. Tak na początku, jak tą wyspę odkrywałem, to tam byłem u niego, to mnie na hita pierdolnął. Trzeba było się na nich jakoś odpowiednio przygotować pewnie. Ale mi się nie chce tylko z automatu. Jak pójdzie chujowo, to przyjdę do lewej.
Watch me work.
Horrible. How do you like that? That's not very helpful.
Czemu nic kurwa nie odebrano?
Position. Just like this.
Better run.
Usually happen, I swear.
Pierdolną.
This doesn't usually happen, I swear.
Ty, znowu mi kurwa... Nie wiem co jest grane. Znowu mi zniszczyło save'a. Może. Ja tu miałem teraz płynąć? Osągo.
Atsura asked me to train a crop of new sailors. Guess the sharpshooting lesson was wasted. Should have spent that time talking about home. I didn't stay long. We sailed north for target practice, then circled back. Should have kept going.
Na morzu właśnie, jak się robi zapisy, to trzeba uważać, bo czasami przy zapisywaniu kurwa usuwa save'a.
I don't
Już
get
często
this
się
at all.
wyprawia.
There was a Dawn Star settlement on Isongo. The place got trampled just the same. This is Widewind all over again. Only now we know it really is. I'll tell you one thing. When we catch up to that unstoppable god statue, me and him are gonna have words. Lava better be all right.
Unless there's another
Death to our enemy!
No, Ixie, on us.
Zaraz wracam.
God darn it! Oh, good. Still got it.
What have we here?
Not a problem.
O, poziom. O, Póki co do te walki są takie, że mi się od tych kurwa używać, ale to na tych kolosów to chyba jakoś karnąć odpowiednio. pryncypału.
You're mine!
Well, ain't I Gon's own fool?
Damn it, there's too many. We shouldn't go in without a plan.
Plan jest prosty. Będę napierdalamy.
Shut the door, quick, before the Naga get in. Defending the wounded. Guarding our supplies until the Hazanui's reinforcements arrive.
Captain, 2 places I've seen that look. Healers' tents and exceptional brothels. This is neither.
Wait, you're not the reinforcements. There are supposed to be reinforcements. The first thing was the Colossus. It showed up a few days ago, a week ago, I can't be sure. But it was huge. Glowed like luminous Audra. That monster that killed our people?
I suppose he does look like a monster from down here.
I told you, Zahira. The Godhammer scrambled their god, and now he's taking his revenge.
Our gods are above petty motivations like revenge. No, Gon's got a bigger plan for you and me.
It's no coincidence your Aethys shows up just as Latharn storms out.
The Colossus was coming right for us. Fleetmaster Co. ordered the Gunhawk. They fought. The rest... I heard cannon blasts, artillery fire. Felt the world shake. We came back up, and the others were... And the Colossus was walking away. The fort was flooding, where it had broken our walls, and the loom on the western side of the fort. It's a true marvel, a monument to Rawatayan engineering.
Proof we can tame and transform this place, once we get...
The Naga.
They skulked in after, once our walls were down. Those of us who were left fought. But those cowards moved through the sunken hall. Those snakes are little more than animals. No, when the Hazanui's reinforcements get here, we'll...
And build our walls back up so nothing gets through. And double our cannons, so we can destroy the finest cannons and bombards in the archipelago. Why, you can barely walk the ramparts without... There's still one. There must be one. They can't all have been destroyed. But you'll need a trained...
The big guns and me are on friendly terms already, Captain.
Dawn Stars.
Fleetmaster Co. hired them to tend the fields that supply the mainland, but they start...
You mean dreaming of things to come?
One of them, Latharan, had a row with the Fleetmaster over it. Left angry just before the Colossus showed up. You think that's a coincidence?
I think their praying called it here. Getting back at us for the Godhammer.
Spitting at our god? You ought to fear for the future of your...
Is there anything else? Zahira, assistant quartermaster. Don't go back out there. You'll be safe here until we...
Just stay away from the water. Damn scale bellies are hiding down there.
Sometimes you can see them, if you look carefully.
A to nie przy... Aha, no nie było awansu? Ładnie.
Is there anything else?
Sad, but no.
Glory be to God!
Immerse me tomb.
Better run!
Higashi Takugin.
I am the Alpha Predator!
Just like that.
That's it!
Speak freely. Just say the word.
Obviously.
Captain? Captain? Ha! Right between the eyes! Speak freely. Can do.
Oh, good.
You were saying? You were saying?
Behold me, mother!
Your orders? Just say the... Speak freely. You were saying? Let's go.
Is there anything else? Ammunition? We keep lots of ammunition. Get new shipments all the time from Rawatai.
Not for the bombard. Fleetmaster Ko fired it all at the Colossus. All that's left are...
Maybe Imuro had some. In his workshop, he was making these new explosive shells.
Please continue.
Soldier, did I ask for an inventory of your supplies? Stick to the topic.
Anyway, you should check, just in case. Imuro's workshop was by the northern gate.
This I cannot do.
You're mine!
Courage! That's the stuff.
Captain? Can do. I'm listening.
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Consider it.
To jest.
Moje.
There's a walloping!
What have we here?
Already on it.
Your orders? Give me the order. Speak freely.
No, thank you. See, me too.
How do you like that? Death to our Not a problem.
What is this? Come closer. You glow so bright. Away. The striped fiends profane the island, endlessly burrowing. Sugan says we must find a way in. Speaker for the gods. The fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me. It is too dark. I will lose my way, or be swamped. Stay a little longer. No, not dead. Still searching. Away, I said. A glow.
The way glows. I will follow the way, I think. Now, there is no way and no light. The way? I am searching for a way.
I see you. You better run.
As one.
Beyond sick.
Just like.
Death to our enemies.
Worth and rough.
See that beauty of a hit, Maya?
Ashiza, strike!
Could be a fight.
There's
Beyond sick! Got someone in my sight.
Better run.
Both to battle. Did I do that? That's right!
Be ready to be showing them the light. See you, it's me too, man.
Consider it done.
It's me too, man.
Worth and rough.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Already on it. You're mine!
Moe,
Worth and rough.
You're something special.
Mieć się zajebiście.
There's a walloping!
Koło się.
Better run! This fight is
As one.
There's a treat. Not a problem.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Just keep that bird away from my work.
Stand down, Ishi. The man is doing important work.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you? I'm writing it all down. My research, my work, something to survive before the next walk. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do. What didn't? A colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright.
If Aethys got to them first, then you can fit their remains in a pouch of white leaf.
Then the Naga killed everyone else. A Dawnstar fellow arrived yesterday, last week.
He's gotta be acting on his dreams, trying to help our god.
They should split up. Safer that way. Better odds. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. Just the one. Just the one. Someone came and took it. Oh, that was you. How indeed. Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance will be up along the wall. Better perhaps to keep going south, around the edge of the fort, through Fleet Mount. Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it if they wish it. I must see that my work survives.
A, pierdolniemy z tego dusza. Co to tam?
That order's too tall.
O, chyba.
You're mine!
Moje, ich on us.
Jednęło jak w 45 w Pocztę Gdańską.
You were saying? Huh. Still got it. I'm listening. Can do.
Can't hide from me.
Just like Moje.
Worth and rock.
As one.
Worth and rock.
Ixie honest.
To ja się tam... Tędy.
Ixie honest.
Vittorio!
Consider it done.
Daszek.
Not a problem.
Ah, remember this little soldier? Glad to see you made it, friend. You were saying? Let's go.
That job's done.
Not possible, I'm afraid.
Ja tu jest jeszcze... A, bo tu można iść. Tędy... On mnie tam rozumie.
There.
Death to our enemies.
Oh, hell.
The sea-striped fiends send you to uproot the tree of the gods, yes?
Give the order, Captain. Or just nod. I'm not picky.
So, the fiends corrupt even the sand-striped ones. If you join them in befouling the Adra, then you will join them in death. The tree of the gods, yes. Go! Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other fool. See what the impiety of the sea-striped fiends, the sand-striped shufflers know better. But you others come. Now, foreign ones dig at these roots. Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands. That shufflers must not disturb these roots, or the gods will destroy the islands again. Do your stories say nothing of the many disasters?
Wherever we sail, the beaches and spires of lost Ukai's...
Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands. And bastions around the ark. Their ancestors, yes. Their meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smack you shufflers are beasts of habit. You do not learn. You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on. Our ancestors hid deep where the waters quenched. Now, the shufflers build again. The gods see. They will tear them all down.
The shuffler's tongue is thick with blasphemy.
If your fat tongue speaks true, then give us proof. If this is not some fat-tongued lie, then show us. Approach. Restore the blessing of the gods to the Adra.
As your hand touches the dim Adra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. You begin to gather the threads in your mind, but find that they do not resist you as they did the first time. The filaments float, unmoored. It takes little effort to draw the threads together. No more than the conscious expression of desire. As the tether, heat rushes over you, and the uncomfortable sensation of the Adra pillar's presence cuts off. The gloom of the in-between.
Long have we kept peace with the sand-striped people.
Good neighbors, I say. As long as we do not cross paths in mating season.
But then, the foreign ones came and spread. Killed our people. Built their house.
Chaudhary, you attack every foreign ship you see. The Juana may not like us, but at least they speak to us.
We were sure the Godwalker came to cast them out. That driving them away was a holy mission. We must go. I know not what this means, but our brethren should hear of it.
Not an option, Snake. Bet you were keeping count of how many good soldiers you fanged. Captain?
You show us something new today, Shuffler. Thank you for this. And for your mercy.
That's it!
I'm listening. Captain, a word? You've spoken to Aethys, which means you know what we're up against. If the fleet sailed up to him and fired every cannon at once, I imagine we'd have a fighting chance at taking a chip off his kneecap. There's no stopping him, is there? So, that's a no? I suppose there's a certain appeal to recognizing the inevitable. We don't have to waste our breath trying to stop it. It reminds me of the first time I shot to kill. There he stood, a pirate captain barking orders from the forecastle. Out of everyone's, the wind toyed with us. I took aim, never thinking I'd make the shot, but then I felt this awareness. A cannon blast took me by surprise. I squeezed off a shot, expecting it to fly wide. I don't know if Bareth kicked open a door or the Sky Mother held my hand, but that man was meant to. I've got that same feeling now. Better or worse, I know that Aethys is meant to. Choice is a funny word. I never planned to live by the gun. One day I put a bullet through a bronze Oa while the Ranganui happened to be watching, and the rest. I can still take pride in my work, if that's what you're asking. Hope I didn't take the wind out of your sail. Whether or not we can change anything, at least we can say that's more than most people get.
I've got some answers.
Can do. Ready when you are.
Of course.
That's right. Keep slithering.
Yours to command, Captain. I thought Aethys was too busy kicking over islands to blunt his teeth with mortals. What say? You must take something from all this idle chatter with the gods. And you knew things he did not. Ah. For what does he listen to you, then? The gods I know are tight of lip and hard of hearing. I could not imagine the inner workings of a god. But then, I am not meant to. It is for mortals to flail in the darkness, I say, while God to be worshipped, to have others interpret your such a burden. And mortals demand, for what should a god worry about such cares, when theirs is the hand on the tiller? Then maybe they did not always doubt themselves. At some time, the gods grow. They are like the Adra. At least Aethys has you to keep him in check. What happens when we catch up to him?
Yeah? Hmm?
Do you need something? If...
Chyba, że nowy. Tam gdzieś siedzi.
Moje, exceeds on us.
Nie była kuchnia.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run! Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they? The lighthouse shines again. We survived. It's proof that our people can conquer anything. The Hansanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against. She's usually at the Brass Citadel in Nekataka. Though she gets called to the palace often, haggling with the Queen and the Valians. She's usually at the Brass Citadel in Nekataka. Looking for a real challenge after what you did to those scale bellies? The only thing I know about the place is it's supposedly made of fire. And no one's ever come back from it. But anything can be overcome. Clear skies.
Oto. Faktycznie do tego. Pływa.
You blink and find yourself standing in the knee-high grass of an endless field. Then, the earth falls away. The wind...
Watcher.
The voice of the Pallid Knight shakes the earth at your feet. You have returned to Bereth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the God of Death.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light. Tell me what you have learned. Intriguing.
The Pallid Knight stares past you.
While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you. In the space beside Bereth, an eye blinks open. They are round, keen eyes of Kith. The slit eyes of snakes. The small...
Here we are.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf. They are Wal.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages. And we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices but
Some things must be lost to be found again. You knew that once, when you buried my scroll beneath. We have read the book of your life, Watcher. It is heavy with the weight of your choices, and we see between the strings of the world, and Eothas is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever-shifting.
A man strides through the door to Bereth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues. Galawain, the changeling, arrives. And he brings with him the wild heart. Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of seawater from out of the water rears a glowing lure. Then the head of a gigantic fish. The round...
My gift-bearers bring to me that which Kith most want to forget. And in their memories, I see you as Wal does. You are the one who leave. You knew one of them once, my gift-bearers. Meneha. She longs to forget. You are a capricious creature, like Eothas.
Eothas is nothing if not resourceful.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves.
No. He is a creature of the pack, left long alone. If his journey leads him back to us, he has
Eothas does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan.
The doors lining the walls of Bereth's realm slam open in warped pieces of ancient armor, and the remnants of discarded weapons roar through the doorways. Finally, a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and a man forged in metal stands before you. Twin flames he walks forward, with each halting, jerky
We should destroy Eothas, that we might reforge him. He could be a weapon that all of us might wield.
Abaddon's words carry the heat of the forge. Behind them you hear the...
Abaddon speaks with wisdom. He violates not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every... I will send tsunamis to slow him. If Margaret would stir...
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges. Magrin returns.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Eora, our bodies were impervious to all but the I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him. But I will bear down upon Eothas with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath. Only the Pallid Knight stands impaled.
My end comes to all things in time. Should Eothas care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts. You will not be so swift to cheer the end of the world when the cold wind of my Eothas, seeks a slate wiped, freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath, the final emancipation of the countless stolen mortal lives.
The Child of Light will not choose the hour of my death.
Magrin tests the edge.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear, his actions in...
The crack of thunder rends the air.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher.
Water begins to creep across the floor. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The currents, you splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes. The gods are gone.
Already on it.
Właśnie tam do niej płynąłem.
Akira, but I hear whispers that you visited the Hazanui's Adra lighthouse. Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. From now on, you work with Onikaza as an honored guest of... If you have questions...
Ten dach u tej królowej właśnie.
You return intact. Nagati is not always kind to those who travel upon her domain. My brother speaks of your journey from Lotario Kozi. Mostly, he mourns the scholars pore over your findings as if a charcoal rubbing could build a bridge to Ukaizo. A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change. It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there? The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness? Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders. What of Aethys? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak. If Aethys makes for Magrin's teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their war. Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of the fiery children of Magrin, devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal. From Port Maje to Hasongo to Magrin's teeth, Aethys follows a rich vein of Adra. In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magrin's teeth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors. Ashenmaw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magrin's jaw. Prepare yourself. If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other. I must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams, What I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. But I will accept peace of... What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth?
I say we are artists, but when diplomacy fails, we will become something more.
When, Tekehu? Not if. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rawatai's advance. An adept standing at the prow of a war canoe is enough to send the fleet
Don't get too cozy, Highness. That false sense of security will get you into trouble.
Akira, I would not want your employers to think me easy prey. This reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki and remember... Akira, you think so? I am counting on the Hazanui, while the problems of Aethys and overindulgent admirals plague these waters.
Pit your strongest water wizards against their weight in iron and black powder, Highness. We can end this quickly.
Akira, and how long will this contest last in open water? Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not answer my summons. It is too early to grow a forest from this coconut, but I would not The guild can suffer no setbacks. If Myru shirks her duties, her queen would... Nagati, do not abandon us now.
Ona, fajnie. Briki.
Watcher, you are...
Yes? Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem... The Rawataians we passed will doubtless spread word of... But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers. This is no small matter. Don't you worry what will come next? What events you might move forward? It reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port-Maje. As you may have guessed, I was observing them. Gathering information. Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, That's where it gets complicated. After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition. It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about it.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and...
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them. That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the Leaden Key without understanding. I found references to an ancient Leaden Key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the... And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from... there's the challenge. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks. But I don't know where in the Deadfire they are exactly. But I was hoping we could look for them to... That's all I ask. Yeah?
No dobrze, to zakończymy. Jak polecimy. Ja uciekam. Pomysł.